All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back. We're going to do a deep dive today
Yeah.
into the world of brain chemicals,
Oh, cool.
how they make us feel,
Right.
how they influence our mental and physical well-being.
Yeah.
And, we're all about like natural ways to feel better.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're going to look at how to boost these chemicals for a happier and healthier life.
Awesome. I'm excited about this one.
Yeah. So we're talking dopamine,
Okay.
oxytocin,
Oh,
serotonin, and endorphins.
let's do it.
These are the big ones, these
Yeah.
tiny molecules that can have such a huge impact on us.
Absolutely. They orchestrate like so much of our,
Right.
feelings and behaviors. It's incredible. And like you said, the exciting thing is
Yeah.
that we can actually nudge these things in a positive direction, right?
Totally.
Through lifestyle choices.
Yeah, so it's like we're in control.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
have a secret control panel
I love that analogy. Yeah.
that we just haven't known how to use until now. So
Yeah.
let's get started with dopamine.
Yeah.
It's been called the reward chemical.
Right.
And we all love that feeling of accomplishment after finishing a big project or,
Absolutely.
checking something off of our list.
Yeah, that's dopamine at work.
Right.
It's a signal that says, "Hey, you did good. Let's go do more of that."
Yeah,
It drives us to seek out those,
Yeah.
rewarding experiences. But there's a catch
Yeah, there's always a catch.
because you can chase those dopamine highs,
Yeah.
right? Through maybe not so great things like junk food or, just scrolling on your phone all day.
Right, it's that instant gratification.
Yeah. And that can lead to like
Yeah.
a roller coaster,
Totally.
spikes and crashes and not really a good place to be.
So how do we tap into,
Yeah.
dopamine's power without getting caught in that trap?
Good question. And, I think our source mentions
Yeah.
some really interesting, almost unexpected things like cold showers.
Right, cold showers.
Yeah. And I know that might sound crazy, but
Who would have thought?
it really does. Cold exposure, it triggers that dopamine release, but it's not just about that initial,
Right,
rush.
yeah.
It helps build something called hormesis. It helps build resilience to stress.
Well,
It's like training your brain.
so it's like
Mhm.
mental fitness
Mental fitness, exactly.
through discomfort.
A little bit of discomfort, yeah.
Interesting. That's fascinating. What about other ways to boost dopamine?
Okay, so you can look at your diet, a diet rich in protein.
Okay.
That provides the building blocks for dopamine. Sunlight, especially early morning sunlight,
Oh, interesting.
helps regulate your circadian rhythm,
Right.
which is really important for optimal dopamine function.
Okay.
And then, of course, quality sleep.
Yeah, of course.
It's essential for the brain to replenish dopamine levels.
So it's about, like you said, building a foundation for sustained dopamine production
Exactly.
instead of just chasing that.
Yeah, those quick fixes.
Yeah. So oxytocin, now we're talking about like the love hormone,
The love hormone.
but I'm guessing it's more than just romantic love.
Oh, it is so much more. It's about building trust.
Yeah.
Connection.
Yeah.
You release oxytocin during positive social interactions.
Okay.
So that could be like hugging a loved one,
Yeah.
playing with a pet, having a meaningful conversation.
Oh, interesting.
All these things can boost those oxytocin levels.
And the source really highlights,
Yeah.
acts of kindness, like
Yeah.
giving a gift or helping someone in need.
Absolutely.
Those actually change our brain chemistry.
It's amazing. It's not just like, a feel-good thing.
Right.
It actually changes the chemicals in your brain.
So how does that work?
Well, when you do something kind for someone else,
Yeah.
that stimulates the release of oxytocin,
Okay.
which then strengthens your bonds with that person.
So it's like a positive feedback loop.
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
you do something nice, you get this boost of oxytocin, you feel good, you want to do more nice things.
Right. And so it ripples out.
And it ripples out. Exactly.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That something so
Wow.
small can have such a powerful impact on,
Right.
ourselves and the people around us.
Absolutely.
All right. So let's talk about serotonin now.
Okay.
The mood stabilizer.
The mood stabilizer.
And, so many people struggle with anxiety and depression these days.
Yeah.
And it seems like serotonin plays a key role there.
Big time. It does. And while,
Yeah.
professional help is absolutely essential in some cases,
Of course.
there's a lot we can do on our own as well
Yeah.
to support healthy serotonin levels naturally.
Right. And the source talks about sunlight.
Sunlight is huge. Yeah.
Right. Which is something we can all do, hopefully.
Yeah, exactly.
How does that work?
Sunlight, it actually triggers serotonin production in the brain.
Okay.
And they say even just like 20, 30 minutes a day can make a difference.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
And there's other things too, like exercise,
Oh,
meditation.
Oh, interesting.
Both of those can have really positive effects on serotonin.
And actually, the source recommends combining a walk outdoors
Yeah, that's a great
with a meditation session. So,
Two birds, one stone.
yeah, exactly. Multitasking.
And they really complement each other, too, because the sunlight boosts your serotonin.
Yeah.
The mindfulness practice helps regulate its activity in your brain.
Oh, wow.
So you're getting like a double benefit there.
It's just about balance.
Yeah,
Like producing the serotonin, but then also regulating it.
exactly.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Finally, let's talk about endorphins,
All right.
which are like our famous,
Pain relievers.
pain relievers.
Yeah.
I always think of the runner's high,
Yeah, the classic runner's high.
but there are other ways to experience that
Oh, absolutely.
endorphin boost.
Laughter is a fantastic one.
Oh, okay.
Think about how good you feel after a good laugh, right?
Yeah.
It's a natural pain reliever and a mood booster.
Okay, so then it really is like medicine.
It really is, yeah.
The source also mentions dark chocolate
Oh, yeah.
and aromatherapy.
Nice.
Now we're talking.
So how can, like those things, how can,
All right, how can those...
watching a funny movie or
Yeah.
smelling some lavender oil, how can that possibly
Yeah.
trigger those endorphins?
Yeah.
Well, it's about engaging your senses and experiencing pleasure. Dark chocolate, it contains compounds that trigger that endorphin release.
Okay.
Aromatherapy can stimulate your olfactory system,
Right.
which then leads to this cascade of feel-good chemicals.
So it's not just about, strenuous exercise or something?
No, it's about
It's about finding those activities that we enjoy,
that bring you joy.
that tap into these natural
Yeah.
reward systems.
And the great thing is
Yeah.
you have so much control over this stuff.
Yeah.
You really do. Small, consistent choices.
Right.
Like getting enough sunlight, connecting with people you love,
Yeah.
engaging in activities you enjoy. These things can have such a profound impact.
It's empowering, right?
It is.
To know that we can kind of take charge of our own happiness
Absolute.
through these really simple practices. It's not like we have to do anything crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just making small changes, like day by day.
That's the key, consistency.
Yeah, consistency is key. So as you go about your day to day, think about,
Yeah.
what small action you can take
Right.
to give your brain a little boost.
Exactly.
Go for a walk, call a friend,
Yeah.
make a few moments to just be grateful.
And remember, they all add up.
Yeah, it all adds up. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive,
Yeah, thanks everyone.
and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.